Oh. Oh, well, cold opening. There we go. Oh no, now I've opened up a animation program. Oh, well, anyway, welcome back to more Horizon 2. Well, now I wonder if this is really going to mess with this. No? What the? Ow, everything's running pretty smooth. All right, load Blender so I can cut you off. What version are you? 3.5. I've got like 5 different versions of Blender on this computer.
May honor guide you.
I saw you training in pit the other day.
I needed the practice. My blade's not as quick as I'd like.
Oh, okay, he wasn't talking to me.
Maybe I'll take you up on that.
Flirting in the post-apocalypse. There's a black box and some encampment. What other quest do I have? The enduring. Need to know. The appears to be traveled west. Is this something? Level 25 and level 27. Hey, Alter. Oh, what am I doing this? Skylight Gentleman is ready to claim if their ally must ensure the competition succeeds. But I already did that. Return to base. Oh, return to actual base, and then I can... Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is a campfire. I guess I could just wait before I go and start running around for more stuff. But it's so tempting. There's an encampment right there, shelter. Oh, there's a little... Some little nook or something to sweep my. Ooh, nice. Centurion. Is that higher than night? Go to the next racetrack. Oh, okay. There's a next racetrack. Okay, so all the black boxes are actually marked. Are they? And then there's more towers if I go and deliver those. Oh, something about a quest there. Okay, whatever. Let's just go get our thing done. Lord is the maximum amount of proficiency, and then what do you get if you do Lord? I mean, how many of your characters are lords? I guess is what I'm asking. I guess I would call it Omega level if I had to do it, but like that's an X-Men thing. It's like purely X-Men, right? Okay, I'll listen to the rumor later. This world seems a little bit smaller, so they seem to occupy it with a lot more, like, rumors and fetch quests and stuff like that. Get out of my way, goat. What am I doing? Okay. It's not up there, is it? What the hell was that? Next time on Horizon. Oh, Chad. Can't. Oh, I was gonna say, storm. Okay, that'll probably clear up as soon as I figure out how to get into my mount. Okay. I mean, it says it's this way. Hey, look at that one green right there. I want a little weird patch of green from all the way up there. There we go. Let's see what this does. Babassi.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace
Ah, it's
line
cool.
to your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Of course he likes music.
Aaron, you're all better.
Oh god, when they discover brain rot.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing.
Chimpanzini
You learn fast
bananini.
enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Cthulhu.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
Don't.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to
Down
appreciate
south.
privacy.
Ah, cool.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find
This
out more
Friday,
about
I downloaded an update today.
So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Right. Hey, the shiny hunter, how you doing? All right, that's one ether. Ether.
So,
Ether?
what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
So it's the space message, right?
Coordinates.
Beware.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution.
Yeah, I'm really loving it too.
It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
I like how they, if you look at the shading sort of underneath it, she's got some line work, but it's like, it's a pattern. It's almost like she's,
Eleuthia sent a coded transmission on a frequency
oh, what would you call
you
it?
can communicate on.
I believe it was done
Like the same kind of etching that's on a dollar bill.
or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
I mean, it's just
Okay,
sending
so
it out to wherever.
Either
A message in a
Eleuthia
bottle.
and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Yeah, there's definitely different things going on here. If it were Silas, then I think Silas would be a little bit more point blank and just say, hey, go here.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your
Chiaroscuro?
the
No.
Zeniths
Is that what
recovered
you
the
call it?
Gaia root kernel in the Hades proving lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond.
Yeah.
And reveal
Well, I'm
the
thinking
location.
more of the process of actually etching on metal and then printing it. Cross-hatching, yeah, that would be
Put
good.
me into revealing myself. I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay. And what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance.
Her teeth? What do you mean, her teeth?
Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at
My
the
teeth?
indicated
Or-
coordinates.
I shall investigate.
Right. I'll go to the coordinates and
Oh,
check out
well,
the source of
I
the
mean,
transmission.
she's got great
By
teeth for
yourself? Ha!
someone that, never been to a
I
dentist.
included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses.
I don't know, I think
concur that you
it
should
seems
not
like a little bit of
What
a
if-
weird glow effect.
Of course, it could be.
I've noticed it too.
But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
That's the mark of pride. I just put it on there.
Go grab your things.
Actually, the helmet covers
Wait for
the
you at the west
trans
exit.
symbol or the trans
Great.
colors. I don't know what the brown and black are. Rainbow's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so we did that one. No, I was going to say no XP. Back to Melony.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Another thing, the main living area. Oh! Oh, sure.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna ask.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back
Okay,
to
see you,
Painesville
Alter.
at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe
We can
behind.
give him tours. Oh, wow. Why are these all... That's different.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is... humbling,
are-
to say the least. And heartbreaking. that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
The Altura. Oh no! Why is there so much? What's it? Oh no, I've heard about this. A grave singer is those who. Okay. It looks like these two were the ones.
What's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make
Yeah, you
it back to
too?
Meridian.
I'm on the PS4 too.
I was helping the healers back then.
We'll see. We'll see if there's if
swarmed
the
into
price
Plainsong.
comes down a little bit more.
The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
That couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
Hey, Maddie.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
Oh, wow.
You
Okay.
said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Melony's when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night. Then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. My enemy
Acting!
was defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong.
Acting.
But even as the harvests passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
Then on. Wow. Okay, we're not gonna listen to a bunch of neighbors. Well, okay.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat.
Right.
This
I
custom
ran
was
one.
abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. What are you up to?
Oh,
Gaia was
thank
kind
God
enough
it's
to
not
put
like
together
another
a list
half
of
dozen
glyphs used by the
options.
old ones. She helped me decipher some of the
Don't call them the old ones.
data you've collected and
Make them sound
showed
like a
me how
bunch
to
of
use the
squids.
focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear.
Oh,
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
right. Well, that's science.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
You've spoken with Katalo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you.
I haven't seen him yet.
Past
I mean, I saw him at the beginning, but he kind of just dropped off the map.
Not
We'll run into him again soon. Same thing with the Venus. Pardon me. Huh.
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Right. I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will.
Gotcha. I guess we'll talk to Arn. Or... Oh, wait. What's this? Well, that's not anything.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Ah.
Your companions thought you would appreciate
What the hell?
a piece of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
So, you've already put it there. And how's this?
This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy.
Oh, this is just trophies.
I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
Yeah, Lance Reddick. He was great.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
Okay. That's a bad once. Okay. That's it, huh? Yeah, let's just get going. Unless, what's this? Oh, it looked like water for a second.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Yeah, what was the fall damage? Yeah, I know too. It sometimes shows up or doesn't.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Oh, I wonder if Silas is trying to get to the... Because why would the Zenith if they've had a full copy? Or maybe they didn't have a full copy. Right, here we go.
Merman.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, I guess that worked.
Well, that takes the keg.
Cool, I want to get my hands on whatever that is. Because it disrupted their shield. I have seen a couple videos,
Anything over there?
you know, of lore and stuff. I was checking out a Psychonauts video.
The battlefield.
And then so he also, the reviewer also just side saddled into Horizon.
Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
I think this was like a
Can't believe
dumbass pop star from like about a
Almost
few,
didn't make it.
like 100 millennia ago.
The world always seems quieter when it... Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Right.
Ah, well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Okay, and they took down her little side bots. Well, Verena. Okay. I'm looking at this thing. Why isn't it scanning? Huh. I sure hope nothing... I think she was about to say the snow looks nice, and then all of a sudden...
Her weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Okay, looks like it's cooled off now. Rough camping gear.
Looks
There's
like
nothing
the rebels
special.
camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? For the next fight.
Huh, okay, that's getting weird. The rebels wanted to kill her. Or maybe didn't? Or maybe they were waiting for me? So we got Silas, we got the rebels. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. Silas may have forged an alliance with the rebels. So which explains why they, Yeah, see, nothing, no damage. Why they were able to, like, have access to a weapon that would hurt Karen. Okay. There.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Well, I mean, it might be the whatever we're looking for. Corrupt assets. Monitoring.
Knocked rebels, an Asaram, a Zenith, and a freaky machine.
Look. So they had their own cannon, huh? Ah, no? Something.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Was I supposed to do anything with these weapons? There we go. Ah, okay, there might be a fight around here. There's two big-ass weapons. Okay, now can I look at it? Oh.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Right.
I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Where's the other gear?
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
Oh wow, he catches on quick.
Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Okay, there's two perfectly good weapons out here. Should I take them with me? Can't run. What do you think about the new the skill tree? I kind of miss the old one. Oh, I just dropped it.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain.
Right, they did it with
Looks
lasers.
recent.
There's predators down there.
It must have been powerful. That
And
Zenith
or
that was
aliens.
killed was looking for something called the asset.
Stop calling it that.
But my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up.
But you know, it can only be defeated with the special weapons, so they'll probably, like, die.
Let's go.
Let's go get this sets of assets.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
It's a payphone.
From the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Do they not have a complete set of Gaia? Okay, you can go down here. But that, no, okay, that reeks the point where it's actually like progress. The score is also pretty different than the last game. Now it's got more of these weird synthy noises, and sometimes I mistake them for robots.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Terminal storage unit access, transfer, operations suspended, fusion reactor on standby mode, download initiated, beamcast initiated. Oh. Don't know what that means exactly. Maybe something got started or stopped processing.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before.
Criminy.
Looks like it's self-destructed.
Okay, so that's like, that doesn't even, these Zenith, man, they look like, I don't know, something out of weird animes.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthea's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset?
The child.
Around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Just wait. The day is young. Brisket? No, BS. Well, excuse me. There seems to be a door over this way. Okay. Undoubtedly, you've heard by now, we've lost the brightest star among us. Research and echo is one our founder. Oh yeah, this is some BS. Because they ended up like killing the guy who started it all. Said he was like a figurehead to like get people to come.
Wonder what they were doing.
Well,
Evil.
Far Zenith. Probably discovering amazing things.
Find anything that might tell us what...
Okay. Significant improvement, decrease in the time spent to catch absolute availability treatments like they do. Regen. The latest turns in the experts you promising certified data. It looks like they may have found some way to keep themselves young.
I don't think so.
Basically recycled their genes or some shit. And not near, like, useless treasure. You used to be able to find, like, a lot of
This place is
resources.
huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Oh.
So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Okay. You can say that's a boss fountain, so that means... Wow, this is a lot of area to run around. Oh, it's a great improvement, but like, sometimes the treasure you find is just like health stuff, or it's health resources, and then, you know, like rings and eyeballs and stuff like that.
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
All right, all right. Hold on. Huh. That's the grab point point. Okay, just a weird empty room. Ah, no. Okay. Enter code.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
Yeah.
You're right. I should check the log.
How do I check my log? No, notebook, data points, audio, text queries. No. No. Scan glyphs. The museum. How do I check my log? She scanned it. Enter code. Why would it even be under? Audio, holograms, texts, data points. Okay, 2, 3, 7. There we go. 2, 3, and 7.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Thank you very much. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay between this, you guys and me. Or me and you guys, actually. A little bit of overcomplicated way to pick up your law. Oh, that's a human. That's a dude. That's a person. That's a her. Is that another? Like, are we dealing with 3 of them?
It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
What do you mean?
Hello, Spit. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Veda. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
So it's all like...
Colonel to merge them with.
Oh, so I get them.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck.
Who put her in the thing?
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
Well, crack.
I'll protect her.
All
We
right.
should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
Let's see. What do I want to make? Oh, hey, I've got a shield shooter now. From the last, Okay, I got some blast paste. I don't even know what I'm dealing with, so... Maybe they're allergic to ice.
Here it comes!
Where? Hey, butthole. Ah, okay.
Ooh, ugly one, are you?
Okay, let's get a good scan of this thing. Oh! You don't like poison, do you? Okay.
I should scan that thing. See if it has anything on it.
Okay, well, let's scan it again, I guess.
That thing's quick.
Okay, I can loot that and get some stuff over, right? Loot. What? What's a weak point? Gold armor.
Hacker's running its arm.
Oh! Are some of these, Oh, these things are a lot easier to dodge than, oh. You've got other tricks. Oh, I found your little nutsack or whatever. And there we go. There we go.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
I
heading
got
up top.
Steph all disappeared.
Here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Oh, that's a lot easier than I thought it would. Didn't even need to use my... Okay, acid trap. Advanced acid traps. They don't like acid.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Oh, he's gonna be in the middle of a fight. It's gonna find his nutsack.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh man, I hope he doesn't die.
I gotta get to Aaron.
I don't know about that. I haven't seen any clips with him around.
Aaron, I'm here.
Oh, that's what this is for. Hey, I'm syphilitic.
Heavy weapon. Stay put. I'll see what I can do. Shields down. It's on the move.
I got your back, Aloy. Aloy, use this.
No, thank you.
Come here. Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid?
Oh, yeah, thanks. It's not my fault. I didn't know. How'd you know? Oh, did he?
You okay?
Why is this one so much harder?
Get the shields in your eye.
Where's that weapon? I want the weapon. Or the other weapon. Oh, come on. Where's the weapon? I was having fun with it. Did it blow it up? Oh, well. Let's just... So let's get me some fighting juice.
There, put
Don't
the
get
acid
that
to its
stuff
job.
on you. Let's dance. Want me to stop this one, Aloy?
There we go. Ooh, gimme. Oh, I forgot how badass his hammer was. It's like a hammer sickle thing.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story. But it'll
Four
have to...
Aloys.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Oh, that weapon. What about the other one? What about the thing that fell off him? Look. They're just made out of ants.
No. Damn it.
Ah. Well, you get the purple thing. I'm in the ball.
It's better than nothing.
Well, I mean, you had all those other sockets. The stuff, the things that... Oh. We're just gonna go back.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah. Usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
Simulacrum?
Don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device.
Ah.
The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Right. This is a primitive?
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So
Right.
Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you are...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Oh, okay.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard
That
time
really
doing that.
tacky techno cathedral. Okay, well,
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
no.
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached
She's
Earth,
pretty much
I
a
pieced together
child,
what must
I
have happened
guess.
to Gaia and her
I don't know.
subordinate functions.
Hard to tell how
That's
old
when
she
I started
is.
to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
Say the
You
Zenith
mentioned
base.
Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
All right. Okay. Do I really have to go into the... Out? Okay, let's just get
The
this.
Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. But Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbaina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Ah.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it. The Zeniths have a copy, so it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating.
Okay, well, we gotta go.
Right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs or?
Oh, I've been gaining about like maybe 3
No,
years
you-
right now.
plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die. Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
You can't just shut up.
Given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay, well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia.
Oh, she's pissed off at her too.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Sorry,
She gave
bitch.
the weapon fragment to Gaia.
But I have like, I don't know. I had to play a lot of Strikers. Actually, that's a lie. I haven't been playing any of the Striker games. I think I'll put that off until the
So
last.
this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah, a very angry one.
As like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Okay. I like how they're actually just like really, you know, they're catching on. I played like the first couple matches.
Welcome back.
Oh, is there a black box over here?
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I
Oh.
will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there.
Right. I've got like 3 of them.
Drones reconnected now.
1, 2.
I like this one.
Oh, so I get to see the different hemispheres. Oh, this is just the basically wallpaper for Gaia. Okay, cool. Here you go. You like this one? I do too.
Ayla,
Oh,
we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy
right.
hands.
Okay.
Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
You're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
Oh, I've got 6 skill points. I have done nothing with machines or traps. What about warrior? No, actually, let's go to hunter. I need to shoot some more of those damn things. Oh. Weapon stamina. Okay. Concentration. Perfect. Heavy weapons deal more damage. Ah, not if this fallen. Survivor, that'll give me healing. Or health. Valor on impact. Then they hurt me. Gather more resources from plants. That would be cool. Medicine capacity goes up. Yeah, let's see what this does. Quests. Okay, what are we doing now? It looks like I could do a little side quest. Okay, what you want?
Aloy.
Hey, thought I'd,
Right now, they're just like a
How
bunch
you
of
doing?
teenagers.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods.
No, it's
If we have
fine.
time, that is.
I like the chit chat. Let's see, the land gods, your training companions. Okay, what about the land guys?
To talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it,
Reboot
Reboot Code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
Oh, that would be great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Oh, you want me to capture a
Gaia
bunch of
helped me
Grimhorns?
locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes
Sorry,
well,
hit the microphone.
But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
And I'll
Bless
do
you,
it myself.
I'll send you the location of the machines.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Is there a campfire in here or some way to teleport? It's not. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use, Ow! Oh, well, I don't want to do that yet. I want to do the side quest. Second verse. Well, this one too. Drama's heart, you seek the ultimate prism. All the rot. We're pretty good, 28. Let's do whatever this one is. I forgot what this one was. And there is a fire right there, so I don't have to use my knapsack. Or I could just go here. Oh, it's right there. Okay, yeah. Hey, Daniel. Gracias. Okay, Daniel, this is the shiny hunter. The shiny hunter, there's Daniel. I think Daniel was my Sherpa for the last Horizon.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You just...
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Okay. What's the rumor? Dilbert's boss hair girl.
A few days ago,
Her hair looks hollow like a sponge.
East of the grove. Old Dorica was out there too. I offered to escort her back to Scalding Spear, but she refused. She's an accomplished soldier, to be sure. But her spear isn't as sharp as it used to be, if you get my meaning.
If I'm out there, I'll keep an eye out for her.
Okay.
Stay alert, soldier.
You can trust the Tanakh when it comes to commerce.
Of course. Let's see, do you have anything like really, really good? Okay, I could sell this stuff. Yeah, valuables to sell. I like how they organized everything. Cybernetic eyeballs. Okay. Yeah, everything's a little bit more streamlined. Fast travel. Oh! Completed. Oh yeah, green is Oh, what's this? New quest. Okay, let's go here. My clone is bitching about how we should be further along, and I'm doing little side quests. Oh, that's a good hero shot. I have no purple meter? How much?
That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here.
I have nothing. Didn't even use the tripcaster. Whoa. Hey, how you doing?
Be welcome, Outlander.
Oh, hey, there's more things. Oh, a bunch of more quests. Oh, can I upgrade anything? Anything? I can upgrade the tripcaster. Other than that, nothing else on my belt. I'm also playing this on not normal, but one step above it. We got rebels, rumors, we got quests.
Talana.
Oh, hey!
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition.
He gargles sand for money.
Tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Let's see.
So you're a scout for this group. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Yeah, I've been
You've
there.
really gotten to know the area.
That's what I do.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
Huh.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised.
It was a rock breaker. Tore right through the caravan.
Ugh. That's the dregs of the keg, all right. You best let Porgov over there know. He'll want to hear it himself.
Right, I killed them.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been
Not
find
the other people or that guy, the rock breaker.
Meet me there. Hold on. What? You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north
Your
of the
dad?
village. See you there.
It's hard to age you people. It could be a dad, a son.
This was a Tanakh encampment.
Who did I?
Tried to tell Porgov this was a bad idea. Oh.
You said someone's gonna want to hear that.
Maybe if we go up and open.
Have I got news for you, Red?
Go north. I'm death that way.
Okay.
South.
One of our scouts found some ancient ruins southwest of here.
Oh.
Had a look for myself, but came out empty-handed. I can't shake the feeling we missed something. Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time. I could always check out the ruins myself.
Yeah,
See if
later.
there's anything I've missed.
Okay, I'll be back. I'll do quests later. Oh, where am I going? Well, why am I going all the way here? Ugh. Yeah, sure. You know what? I've got 5 of these. It's fine.
Harris sick with his heat.
What's this place? Oh, yeah, it's one of the... I think it's the village I just came from. 50 travel kits? Okay, that's cool. I figured they're not that expensive, all in all. Is that a new one? No, that's an old one. I thought that was a new one of those, spider leg things. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh, they're just tunnelers. They probably don't care about me.
There's a body.
Uh-oh.
Inside of the trail. What happened here?
Uh-oh. Was I supposed to, like, search him, or? Okay. I was gonna say, wasn't there something like a golden kid?
What was he doing here? My focus might show me more. Climbing gear. Why was the Tenakth trying to scale this cliff? Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus.
Ah, poor guy. Wish he had one of these. Ah, there's a Halloween decoration somewhere out in the forest. Remember those things? They were like sound, and I could be talking about anything. It just made that weird, like,
Machine.
that noise right there.
Attack the Tenakth while he was climbing.
Great, now I'm lower.
There's a
Did
cave up here.
Did I get the golden backpack? I don't know if I did.
Green shine. Was this what the Tenakth was after? But then that machine swooped down on him and he fell to his death. Oh, that's a bad way to go.
Oh, wow. This is pretty. Hey, whoa. Now, okay. Can't actually kill him. Oh, jeez. Huh. Am I back at the village? Or is this an entirely new village? I must have been there because I knew village. I wouldn't have the food or the pot or any of that stuff. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, there's the cage. Yeah, that emerald green water.
It's always good to have extra.
Uh-huh. Oh. hell. Huh. It was a, I saw it. It was on there. It said that there was a... It was down here. Oh. Now we're going this way.
Sliding in.
Oh, the pickup animation? Oh, I'm not too bothered by it. Okay, ducks. Yeah, there we go. Oh, more of this stuff.
I need power to get this door open. I better hope there's a battery somewhere around here.
What is that? Sounds like something's in trouble. Oh. What are you doing? Who's fighting who? Man, I'm getting sidetracked to all the shit today.
Killer machines.
Let's see. Ow! Oop. Okay. Shock weapons for stalkers. Okay. Do I have shock weapons? I think I replaced one of my bows. Yeah, I need to figure out which bow I want to get rid of. But that's fire. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the lightning. I have nothing for lightning. Weapons. Shock. Shock, where's the... You're gonna shock the monkey. Where's my shock? Oh, here we go. Equip. Take out the electricity. Hey, Starboy. I don't know, I didn't seem to like that ice at all. Right up the butt. Ugh. Perfect. Ugh.
This is the last of the mine launchers.
Huh? Do I mean?
Wow.
Wow. Stalker stealth generators, 2 of them. Even she's impressed. Oh, you need them?
Mine launchers? Here they are.
I didn't.
Oh, thanks.
I think we sequence wrap this.
Take these and set them up around camp, okay? So, red hair, kills machines like I down ale. I'd say luck just brought us the savior of Meridian.
Just, Aloy. You mind telling me why you're hunting stalkers in the middle of Tenakth's territory?
Oh, not hunting. Salvaging.
So you're salvagers. Are you part of Karif's crew?
Yes, actually.
And you're getting parts to forge him some armor out here?
Our leader, Warrand, was obsessed with the Forbidden West. Collected every story he could find about it. And he was convinced that what he needed to make the armor is in this jungle.
He wasn't worried about the Tenakth? Or machines?
He thought we could stay out of their way. But a few days ago, we ran into a Thunderjaw. Warren managed to lure it away from the camp, but we haven't seen him since. Now he's gone, and we don't even have the plans for his armor. They're in his trunk, and it's locked. Maybe you could track him down. Even if all you can find is his remains, the key to the trunk should be on him.
I can look into it. You just take care of your people right now.
Will do. Here. All you need to know is in this contract.
Man stepped up when no one else did.
Aloy, any luck getting Warren's key?
Still working on it?
You need parts? I got them. You want to sell? I'll take them. Nothing catch your eye, huh?
Thanks to our new flame-haired friend, we have those mines to fight off unwanted company.
Welcome back. Still look.
Yep. I should get going.
Best of luck.
I'm sure Denua will come up with a plan.
The locator shows there's another recording in there. I need power to get this door open. I better hope there's a battery somewhere around here. before Daenerys' contract said they ran into a Thunderjaw. Before Warren wandered away. Let's see if my focus can...
My mic died. Like I was saying, I was looking there. I was like, oh, geez, I need a rebreather. I even said her. I guess I was muted for a little bit.
Pick up something. There, tracks. That's Warren's.
Who's hunting me? I want you to be able to see me.
A lot of broken trees. Thunderjaw tore through the jungle chasing after one Osiro.
Did it have one of its eggs or something? We can have this backup mic.
Warren had the right idea, luring the Thunderjaw in the opposite direction from his camp. Would have wiped out his entire crew. But... Warren really gave the Thunderjaw a chase. He couldn't outrun it forever.
Ah, why?
The Thunderjaw. And Warren. Guess he managed to take it down before it killed him.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I gotta find that key for Denor. Better take a look at Warren's body. There's no key. That's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe my focus can spot it.
Examine the what?
Sheen markings. They're too small for a Thunderjaw.
Oh, look at that. Perfectly triangle.
Warren must have clipped this from the Thunderjaw during the fight. Looks like there's something behind it. Looks like Warren clipped this from the Thunderjaw. Clamberjaws!
Come on, get down here. Oh, they really are monkeys. I've never seen this before. Where's the monkey? Oh, was he just sitting there? Monkey cry. Did he get caught on there?
Just grab any salvage they can find. Maybe they took Warren's key. I should climb the waterfall. See if they left anything behind.
Amy, pretty monkey, Amy. Bad monkeys. Like, look at this. Look at this perfect triangle. Oh no. Am I supposed to be... Do I climb up these walls or do I climb up... Well, wasn't that the one where Tim Curry was eating the rice cake? I mean, sesame cake.
I need to climb that waterfall. Check if the clamberjaws left any scrap behind.
Come on, it's right there.
The scrap pile. Let's see if I can find this key now. Oh, there it is.
Good.
One key, ready to be delivered.
Cool. Not only do we have the key, but now we have a cauldron. Jeez, bat.
That's quite a drop.
Okay, before we start this, let's go take this key back, get a reward, and we'll come back and do this later.
This will break my fall.
I told you, like, quests are like 5 feet from each other. Anyway, let's go. We're not even doing that. Darius's contract, the new quest. Yeah, let's go back here. And this is find the core. Okay. It's blocked. Yeah, let's go here. Not only that, but it also had oh shit, Winston in like the first 4 seconds.
How does the North think he can decide what we're all doing? Man stepped up when no one else did.
I found Warren's key.
So he really is dead. He was a good man.
At least he saved everyone here.
Let's hope this key shows us how to honor his memory.
I mean, it's made out of wood. You could have just smashed it. Literally be able to just take...
It's a map with salvage sites marked on it. I was right. He wanted us to finish what he started, to finish the armor. But the crew is still injured and tired. I can't ask them to do this, Aloy. You think you have time for a few more contracts?
Yeah, sure.
What do you need me to do?
Warren marked a beach we scouted before setting up camp. I think I know what he was looking for. Behemoths. and the spike snouts that strengthen them. Reinforced behemoth parts should make our armor tough as nails.
I'll give it a go then. I should get going.
Good luck.
Okay, did I get any sort of XP from that? A little bit, not enough though. Okay, let's go and see if we can meet our friend. Oh, are you telling me? Wow, that's actually pretty far. You know what? Next time we come, next time we start playing, unknown. But I was right there. I thought I hit it. Oh, look, the beach. This is probably water then. Yeah, reinforced components, the beach. I guess this is all water then. Maybe. Like all this? Sure. Yeah, next time we come back, we're gonna go and do some cauldron work and then help her with her mission. Basically all stuff that, the other beta would not be happy about. But we'll see. This cauldron is brutal because the boss is a Slitherfang in close quarters. Okay. That could be a pain in the butt. But we'll see. Anyway, until then, if you guys could do me a favor and stay cool, stay safe, and stay tuned. And we'll do more of this. I gotta actually make up a schedule, so that way if you were interested in the games we play, you could show up at the right time. Maybe I'll try to do that. Anyway, until then, bye-bye.